Not the best choice you could make. Holy crap, that's the creepiest goddamn doll I think I've ever seen. Hi, my name is Ronald Beltran. I found something while I was checking the garden. I need to make some money. It's friggin' Annabelle. Okay, well, say hi to the thumbnail for this episode.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back in Dealer's Life 2, where Restorer Leonard has just finished the Monster Fighter Medallion. Okay, so I haven't played since last week, so I'm not entirely certain what that is. It's this thing, right? Yeah, okay, so that's 217,000 that I paid for it. It's probably worth $500,000, give or take, now. That's 150,000. It's almost a mil. We'll call that $500,000, that thing. Alright, that's almost $500,000. That's, oh god, not worth anywhere near what I paid for it. 112 on the lamp. Well, a little over $500,000 for the Neverwinter Nights is pretty good. And we got our tuk-tuk. We got a ray gun that... Oh, that's right. We're getting the proper estimate on that one to try and get the who it belonged to thing. 100,000, 168. That's a pawn anyway. Almost $1 million for the DeLorean. $2 million was what... Yeah, that's the thing we're going to sell at the auction. Oh, God. Okay, we really need to get some big ticket items this week, so... Oh, no! I hit the wrong thing. Hold on. I got to fix this.
Reparo.
And ta-da! Just like magic, we are back and we've got it sorted. Okay, now, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful piece. Yeah, it's worth $2,000,001. I paid $1.5 million. Probably get $2.5 to $3 million for it, I hope. Because I can't remember what it was we needed to go to the next shop, but I think it was like 120 million for the next... You know what? We'll look at that after the auction. Yeah, 2,000,006 is about what I figured. Yeah, we'll look at that. Well, now we can look at that. So how much do I need for an upgrade? Upgrade shop. 150 million. I stand corrected. Okay. Yeah, it might take us a little while to get there. Oh god, I'm almost terrified to think what's going to happen this week, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to open the doors to the wretched, accursed public. Hi, they call me Kobe Peters. I got a unique piece. What do you think? I think it's not that unique, because I believe I have one in my inventory right now. Although mine's in pretty crappy shape, so hopefully yours is in better shape. Yeah, let's take a look. What do we got? Skyrim video game, we knew that much. Epic, it's very good. 315, ugh, so it's not that great. I mean, I got plenty of inventory slots, so we can chat. Now, I also don't remember what the negative and or positive effects are that we currently have going on. I know you can look that up, but I'm not going to bother, we'll just wing it. Probably will become fairly obvious fairly quickly. Alright. I have no idea. I'm going to go with 200,000 bucks. And believe me, darling, okay, yeah, I don't feel like negotiating too much this week, so... Morning, you can call me Kunal Bilgi. I'm here with a little treasure. I bet you'd love it. It is actually pretty cool. Old traditional fan, produced in 1765, connected to the Jing dynasty, however you want to pronounce that one. I think it's worth 305. Estimate thinks it's worth 350. And I can clean it up and probably get it around $500,000. So yeah, let's have a chat. How do you feel about 250,000 bucks? You'd rather say 3. Okay, so obviously I'm getting screwed on the sales is what's going on right now. I'll go market, dude, and that's it. Take market or take a hike. That's better. Okay, I might as well just dive in at market prices at this point and try and make all my profit on the sales. Hey there, you can call me Suyin Zhu. I'd love to purchase that item. I bet you want to sell it to me? Well, yes, I do. I paid 76. It's worth 106. You're not going to give me anywhere near that, you think? Oh, no, we don't agree on 102, darling. We don't even come close to agreeing on that. But can we both agree on 150? Don't treat me like a fool. What about 106? So, you know what? Market. Let's just get the first sale out of the way. Whoops. I actually hit the wrong button, and I think... No, I was going to say, I thought she was going to take it, but that's fine. Hey, what's up? I'm Carl Schwartz. I want to buy that piece over there. Give it to me? I'm not giving it to you, and don't have an attitude problem. Oh, you want my DeLorean? Okay, well, I paid $500,000. It's worth, to me, it's worth $1 million. Okay, so I'm not going to sell or buy today, I don't think. $1 million, dude. 660. No, it's worth 810. I mean, you're gonna give me at least 850, or you can go to hell. Hi there, they call me Minorca Agathon. I just fell in love with that gem over there. I bet you want to sell it to me. I desperately want to sell it to you. I bet you don't want to pay what it's worth, is what I bet. You know, same Skyrim video game we had a few minutes ago. Let's talk. I paid 76, it's worth 106. I'm gonna dive in at 150 and you're gonna tell me to get stuffed, right? Oh, no? Okay, you're much more agreeable than the first few idiots I had in here. Morning, they call me Nelson Rowe. I want that gem over there. I got big cash for you. Alright. You want my old lamp? I paid 75. It's worth 112. My price, 150,000 bucks, which is apparently going to be a recurring theme this week. Okay, don't treat me like a fool. Oh, I'll treat you exactly like I want to. Okay, so we're in that magic area between more than I paid but less than it's worth. So I think I'll try market, and we'll see what he comes back with. Oh, okay, he's going to take it from market. That works. Hey, what's up? Name's Evelyn Cash. I'd like to purchase that gem over there, ready to take my money. Well, all of it? Ooh, sure. Monster Fighter Medallion. Well, you know what? I have no idea what it's worth, but I suspect it's around 500,000 or 600,000 bucks. So I'm going to dive in really high, and let's see what you counter with. 295? How do you feel about the $500,000 I thought it was probably worth? You thinking 3? Can we go to 4? I mean, in between both of our guesses? 320? I tell you what, 350, darling. How do you feel about that? 325. You just offered me 330, I think, a minute ago. Well, you're going to give me 330,000, or you can go to hell, too. That's what I thought. Okay. Hello, they call me Cristiano Mosby. I inherited a unique piece. Isn't it awesome? Eh. I mean, it's kind of meh, although it is worth a lot of money, which I quite like. Old golden ring produced in 1716, connected to the Age of Enlightenment, belonged to Mahatma Gandhi. Epic, very good, wearable, $1,000,004. Am I interested? Yes, actually, I am. I'm thinking about 1,006,000. It's worth 1,007,000. Okay. Nah, I'm thinking more like 1,250,000. I mean, I do have to make a living at some point, dude. 1,560,000. How do you feel about 1,004,000? Oh, whoop, that's not enough zeros, Digby. Okay, you'll dig it. Well, so far nobody's been dissatisfied. Yet another tuk-tuk. Morning, I'm Julian Ayres. Oh, speaking of tuk-tuks, well, speaking of tuk-tuks, I have one in my personal collection, and I went through before I started recording this, and I actually deleted, I think it was the crappy motorcycle I've been meaning to delete for the last couple episodes. So we do have an open spot in the collection to pick up anything interesting that might happen to come through the door today. Now, where was I? Okay, yes. Hi, I'm Julian Ayres. I just obtained a unique piece. I'd like to make some money. I do love a tuk-tuk. Oh, it's a fake tuk-tuk. Well, that's actually very convenient, my friend, because, if I remember correctly, I needed a couple of reputation points, and you just gave them to me. Yay! We're back up to full reputation, which makes me very, very happy. Okay, well, I made a couple million on something, but I suspect... Oh. Mick and Ronti Portal Gun is now worth 4 million. How did it lose money? The hell are you on about? Wait a minute. Wait. Where's the portal gun? Oh, it's up here now. Okay, it's mythic, it's good. I paid 3.5, it's worth 4.3. Oh my god. I'm gonna go broke just screwing up friggin' stuff like this. Alright, well, you know what? We got 23 million. We're still staying afloat, so let's go back to work. Hi, I'm Carolyn Miller. I've just obtained something that will surely be worth a lot of money. It's pretty cool. I've never seen one before. Old traditional umbrella produced in 1825, connected to the Silver Age of collectibles. It's epic, it's good. It's worth 210. Really? That's it? How much? 150,000 bucks. Again, recurring theme. You say 156. You know what? That's not that far off. So yeah, I'll take a gamble on it for 156. Hi there, I'm Toby Kaplan. Ooh, Kaplan's a cool name. I'd like to show you a little treasure. Now you shower me with money. Alright, well, Max Payne is always good. PAX main video game, 345,000. Again, not going to waste an estimate on it. How much would I say it costs? 250. But I'm a cheapskate. You don't know? Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to bet we'll have somebody dissatisfied on day 3. I'm going to get through the whole rest of today without a dissatisfaction. Okay, hey, what's up? I'm Ying Ryan. I was wandering around. I saw that gem over there. I really want it. Yeah, see, I am never going to make big stacks if I don't get big items. Now I'm going to make maybe 25,000 bucks on this. You don't have to. I'm not going to ask you to go that far from it, but how do you feel about 200,000? Okay, deal. Cool. That works for me. I made 75,000 on that deal instead of 25. Hi, my name's Adele Yao. I desire that gem over there. Prepare to fight for it. I'm not going to put up much of a fight. I don't mind telling you. Okay. Offer me a lot of... Oh, yes. You guys are into the... Let's offer him way more money than it's worth. Which I'm going to take advantage of by trying to get 300,000 bucks out of you. And again, perfection itself. Hey, what's up? They call me Kristen Pewterschmidt. I saw that piece over there. Give it to me. Alright. You want my PAX main game I just bought? Would you be willing to pay $500,000 for it? No, you're definitely not going to pay me $500,000 for it. I'm going to ask you for $500,000 just to see what happens. But I doubt you're going to take it. Okay, you know what? I don't want to sell it that badly. Okay, gold bar. Now we're starting to get in the right neighborhood here. Hey, what's up? Name's Ursula Kim. I'm thinking about buying that piece over there. You want to sell it to me? You are spot on correct, because I only paid $400,000 for it, and it's worth pretty close to $1 million. Oh, don't tease me, darling. That's cruel. I tell you what, we'll come in at market. I would love to get exactly what it's worth out of you. How do you feel about that? $830? I mean, that's almost $500,000 profit. It's really hard to say no to that, so I won't even try. Okay, $435. Hi, name's Cal Marley. I want a unique piece. I want to get rid of it. Alrighty. Old silver brooch produced in 1606. Well, let's get an estimate on it. 29,000. Oh my god, that was a waste of an estimate. You're not going too far. I don't know how far it is from 42,500 to the door, but that's how far you're going. Hi there, I'm Karen De Stefani. I'm here with something you want to buy it for sure. It's got a kitten on it. You know I love a kitten. Alright, it's epic, it's good. It's 67,000, so it's not worth a whole lot, but how do you feel about 45,000? You gonna take it? No? Alright, well, I'm not gonna be heartbroken over people who don't want to be here, so... Hey, my name's Bertram Stone. I really need to buy that item. I'll let you think about it. Oh, speaking of kittens, I don't know if you can hear that, but mine is currently having a bit of a meltdown under my chair. Okay, what was it you wanted to buy? You want my Renaissance silver coin. It's worth pretty close to $500,000, so I'm gonna ask you for $500,000, and hopefully you're gonna give it to me. You say 425. How do you feel about 450? That's great, thank you. Alright. Okay, well that's 2 days gone without dissatisfied customers. Let's try hitting the auction and see if there's anything good in there. Because I've only got 10 items in my inventory. Okay, bagpipes, gotta have them. And they're expensive bagpipes, yes please. I'm gonna make the first offer, goddammit. Okay, 4 million is kind of where I was mentally on how much I'm gonna pay for this. And that's about right, so yes, there we go. We put a big dent in our friggin' bank account, but... Okay, 75,000, not gonna bother, that's fine, I don't care, I only want decent stuff. 196 isn't gonna cut it either. Apparently the bagpipe was the only thing worth having. Yeah, that's fine, I don't need more garbage, I can get garbage, I just open the friggin' front door and it'll wander in here on its own accord. Alright, now is it worth fixing this thing up? Belonged to Giuseppe Garibaldi, okay, so it belonged to Garibaldi. I paid $4 million too. You know what? Let's fix it up, and let's maybe even get a good estimate on it and see what happens. Well, that's if... Yeah, because we don't know what it's worth anyway. So yeah, we'll fix that up. I had my guy sitting around idle. He might as well go do something himself. Oh no, here we go. I'm here to inform you that everything's going to cost more for a while. What? It's already costing more than it's supposed to. Hard to make a profit from buying, but it'll be more profitable if you sell it. No, that's not how this has worked out, I hate to tell you. Okay, we know we can get a big chunk of change in one go. I'm going to use the expert this time and see if we can stick to real value, even though it's going to cost me like 2 of his 3 guesses today. Prices of items plus 15%, so I don't know if that made any difference at all. Hi, they call me Robin the Brave. I'm here with a unique piece. What do you think? I think it's a cannon. I think I sold one at the beginning of this episode. Old cannon belonged to Serena Williams. It's worth $500,000. Oh, okay. I still have 3 estimates. Expert takes a quick look and says he's quite sure his value is $420. I mean, sure. You're thinking 520? I'm thinking more like 300. Whoops. You're thinking 445. You're still above what it's worth, so no, that's not going to happen. 350,000 or the door, you choose. Not the best choice you could make. Holy crap, that's the creepiest goddamn doll I think I've ever seen. Hi, my name is Ronald Beltran. I found something while I was checking the garden. I need to make some money. It's friggin' Annabelle. Okay, well, say hi to the thumbnail for this episode. Old toy produced in 1617, connected to the Ming Dynasty, belonged to Elon Moss. It's legendary, it's bad, it's creepier than hell. Worth 395,000. No, 350. And it's not a fake, so yeah, we can chat. No, dude, you know I want this thing, but I'm not paying ridiculous prices for it. I'll come in at market, and you will take market, or we will both be unhappy. No, 350. Okay, see? You knew you were taking it. Don't try and bullshit a bullshitter. Hello there, they call me Roger Kolak. I'm here with something I need a pawn loan. You've got a chest full of goo and dead slugs. Okay. Ancient chest, produced in 350, belonged to Mark Hamill. It's $500,000, so if he doesn't redeem it, it's not terrible. Oh shoot, I didn't want to waste an estimate on a pawn. That was stupid. I have this horrible feeling someday I'm going to get burned because somebody's going to pawn a fake and then just leave it here. And I'm not going to know it's a fake until I actually try and sell it. You want 425. It's worth 570. We'll go half price. I'll give you 300 grand for it. What do you think? Oh, I love the smell of desperation in the morning. Nice. Okay. Hello, I'm Adriana Bohm. I saw that item. You should consider selling it to me. I wish you were paying more for it, but yeah, okay. You want my Max Payne? I paid 250. It's worth 345. Guess the price. Oh, I'm gonna try and guess 400,000 just to see how bad you guys are gonna be about this stuff. What if you say 325? I'll come back at market is what's gonna happen if you say 325. What if I say 345? Day 3, as predicted. Hi, they call me Egon Toy. I've got something here, you can't miss it. Oh, I can miss it. They look like crap. Old golden earring produced in 1702, belonged to Ray Charles. 148,000. Don't have any more estimates to waste on them anyway. My price, 100 grand. You're not taking it seriously. I'd rather say 194. Well, you know what I'd rather say?
What part didn't you understand? The buh or the buy?
Hi, they call me Luke Sue. I want that gem over there. I've got cash. You have lots of cash. I see 2 gold bars and a diamond, and that's a really nice price range for me. Okay, you want my Rick and Morty portal gun, produced in 2013. It's mythic. It's very good. It's worth 4.3 million, and it has been verified. Don't tell me you're waiting. 4.6? How do you feel about 5? Will you be willing to go up a little bit? Wow, you must have really wanted that damn portal gun, and I just made 1.5 million on that deal, so I'll take that. Hi, they call me Suzanne DuPont. I like that piece over there. What do you say? Well, we'll see what you want. You want my old traditional fan. I paid exactly what it's worth. You're going to hopefully give me more than that. So let's try 500,000. You're not sure? Again, your satisfaction is completely moot and irrelevant.
Dad, do you know what Schadenfreude is?
Hey, what's up? My name's Kurt Winter. I'd like to show you a unique piece you want to buy for sure. Is this an alien queen? Is that what I'm seeing? Xeno Queen action figure. Belonged to George Best. It's legendary. It's good. I would love to know what it's worth. You're not going too far from it. Now see, this is the kind of thing I'm very tempted to put in my collection. $1.5 million. How do you feel about $1,250,000? Well, whatever you accept. Okay, thank you. I'm probably going to keep that. I hate to say it. Hello, name's Tom Hamilton. I desire that item. I'll pay cash. Perfect. Well, I paid $1.4 million. It's worth $1.7 million. How do you feel about giving me $2 million for it? Make sure you get the zeros right, Digby. You don't know? I mean, I got a brainwasher. Let's try and get $2 million out of the dude again. I'm gonna fall for it? Nope. Dude, $2 million. Screw you, dude. Just go to hell. Go directly to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Alright, let's take a look at this alien thing. Do I really want to keep it? I mean, I'm half tempted to keep the bagpipes too, but at $5 or $6 million, I cannot morally justify doing that. Well, I could clean it. Oh, I don't know if I can clean it. Oh, I can clean it up, I think, when the guy's done with it. So I'm just going to lock the alien up while I think about it. I definitely want to clean up this stupid doll. Oh, man, you know what? I can't. I'm going to lock you up, too. I've got to see what this thing looks like in really good condition. So, yeah, we got, realistically now, 9 inventory pieces. Oh, for God's sakes. Hey, what's up? You can call me Thaddeus Fremont. I got a unique piece. I bet you want to see how unique it is, dude? Say hello to the other one that's in better shape. Yeah, it's not unique, but we'll chat about it. Oh, okay, its price is a little bit unique. And it belonged to Leonard Nimoy. I mean, it's a zombie dinosaur chicken, which you've got to love. 5,000,001. Don't believe it to be a fake. I did say I wanted more big ticket items. And that is definitely cleanable as well. How much would I say it cost? I would say it costs 3,500,000. Do you agree with my assessment? Let me think. Whatever you accept. Okay, perfect. Now, out of curiosity, I have 7 of 7. I kind of wonder if I can get the, like if I fire the advertiser, can I get another restorer in and have 2 guys doing restoration and cleanup on stuff? We may have to try that. Hi there, I'm Jennifer Wheaton, Will Wheaton, Star Trek reference. We had Nimoy a minute ago, now we got Will Wheaton. I've been told to bring you a little treasure to fit wonderfully in your shop. Old bed, Wesley friggin' Crusher's bed. Okay, well, that's something you don't say every day. Well, his wife might, but nobody else does. Alright, produced in 1830, connected to the Silver Age of collectibles. Not going to bother with an estimate on it, so... Yes, let's talk numbers. Must warn you, I'm not going too far from 79 on a $77,000 bid. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with it. The hell with it. I don't need garbage. I got enough crap in the store. Hey, what's up? They call me Fatima Delacroix. I'd like to show you something that'll fit wonderfully in your shop. It actually would. I do like a Ducati. Racing motorcycle produced in 1981, connected to the Time Traveler's Disruption, belonged to Bob Marley. So it's mythic. It's got a connected to and a belong to. Have no idea what it's worth, but I suspect, oh yes, it's going to be a huge number, and I don't quite have enough. Let's talk. Oh my God. Lady, how do you feel about 20 million bucks? Because that's realistically as high as I can go on it. You'd rather say 40 million. I can't go any higher than 20 million. Looks like I'm really trying, but it seems like we're not on the same page. You know what? I'm going to try and brainwash you back into the 20 million again. I doubt it's going to work. 20 million, 20 million, 20 million. Alright, brainwasher, dude. Get this thing for me for 20 million bucks, please. Oh, shoot. I should have saved one of him, because... Yeah, I'm not getting it. Sorry, darling. Oh, God, I really wanted that. Yeah, now, if I end up selling a fake by accident, I'm screwed. Morning, I'm Shannon Meyer. I wanted that gem over there, like Sid Meier's daughter. Hi, say hi to your dad for me, darling. I'm a huge fan of him. Let's see, what do we got? Ever Summer Nights. I think I've got one of those in my inventory as well. This one, though, was done in 2021, belonged to Wayne Gretzky. Oh, you're buying it off of me. Never mind, I stand corrected. Yes, please. You're thinking 730? How do you feel about 8? 800,000 on something I paid 5 for is really good. Again, the only satisfaction in here that matters is mine. Morning, my name's Dolphinia Brightaxe. I desire that piece over there. You should consider selling it to me. Okay. I don't want any dwarves pissed at me, so yes. You know, my old golden ring produced in 1716. I paid $1 million for it. It's worth $1.7 million. Yeah, let's deal. Guess a price? 2 million bucks. I mean, it's a pretty good price, I think. Okay, cool. And see, that's how the satisfaction thing works. You take what you're given and you be grateful for it. Hi there, my name's Sigmund Oliver. I'm here with a unique piece. Now you shower me with money. I doubt it very much. Well, I don't know. 2,000,006 is a pretty good shower. Produced in 1365, belonged to Charlie Chaplin. Oh, is it a fake, though, is the question. Doesn't believe it to be a fake. Okay, cool. What's my price? On 2,000,004, maybe 1,000,005? 2,000,008. Are you crazy? Am I crazy?
You're crazy. You know that? I knew you were crazy the minute I laid eyes on you. Crazy.
Where'd you get your crazy ass out of my shop? Hello there, name's Chuck Hassan.
Hassan Chop!
I've been told to bring you a unique piece. What do you think? It's a motorcycle with a sidecar. I just had one. I put it in my collection. Decorated sidecar produced in 2020. Bronze Age of collectibles belonged to my grandfather. My grandfather never even rode on a motorcycle in his entire life, I don't think. Estimate's 186. It's not great. Guess a price. Okay, I've been guessing prices all day, and nobody likes any of my guesses yet. 130 is not a bad guess, though. So yeah, we'll settle for that. I can do that for you. Morning, they call me Layla Tyrol. I desire that item. I got big cash for you. Okay. I cannot believe the devs didn't just go with Tyrell and do the total Blade Runner reference, but... Okay, you want my DeLorean. Are you going to give me anywhere near the 810 that it's worth? You are. How about giving me $1 million? I'd like to have $1 million. $1 million would be very nice. 920, done. Morning, they call me Lorena Bell. I've got something, you'll surely like it. I've not seen one before, I don't think. Ancient collectible vase produced in 764, connected to a forgotten but important event, belonged to Carl Lewis. It's $1.1 million. I really wish I could get an estimate on it. It's definitely fixable if I want to bother with it. You're not going too far. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm not going to ask you to go too far from there, but how do you about 800,000? Is that too far for you? $1.2 million is not going to cut it. I will offer you market for it, only because I know I can fix it up and sell it later. Now, you know what's an even better idea than that?
Suck it!
Hello, you can call me Craig Lee. I got a little treasure. I want to pawn it. Oh, goody, another pawn. Medieval golden brooch produced in 1283, connected to the Yuan dynasty. I've never had one before. It's worth 310, which means you'll probably take 150 grand, maybe? 210, and that's not that far off. How about 175? I don't want to spend too much on a pawn. Take it or lose it. It's your thing. You're asking me to pay you money for it. Suck it. Okay, restored Leonard is done with the old bagpipe. It's now worth something. Okay, let's do a little inventory sorting. My fake is somehow now first in line. Okay, I want to clean up the baby doll. That's for sale, and I want to clean this thing up. That's probably going in my collection, so I'm going to clean this thing first. Okay, and I'm going to get an estimate on the bagpipes, and we'll see what they're worth. And I want to know, can I get... Okay, are you a 3-star guy? You're a 2-star guy. Okay, we're going to keep an eye out for a 3-star restorer, and we're going to try and get rid of the advertising guy and get a restorer guy in, just to see what happens. I was cleaning up the house when I found a unique piece. You'll want to buy it for sure. What do we got? Okay, Boom video game produced in 1996, connected to the Bronze Age of collectibles, belonged to George Best. $4.3 million is not a terrible price. $7.3 million, on the other hand, is a terrible price. Morning, my name's Stefan Polo. I got a little treasure, now you shower me with money. Huh? You might do, you never know. Oh god, 34,000. I doubt it, dude. 43 again. I'm gonna burn through customers like a friggin' burrito through a short grandmother at this rate, but I am not buying crap, and I'm not even gonna attempt to argue with somebody that wants like twice what a thing's worth. Hey, what's up? My name is Richard Ludwig. Good luck, Richard. I just fell in love with that item. I've been looking for it for... Oh, you're a buyer, not a seller. Okay, cool. Ancient Stony Skull produced in 854. That's George R. R. Martin. I paid 146. You're willing to give me 170, which means you're probably willing to give me 200,000. And that works for both of us. Perfect. Okay, you, Area Topol. Good luck to you in not annoying the crap out of me. I've got here something. What do you think? I think it's worth exactly 150,000, and I think if you ask for any more than that, you're going to end up on your ass outside, unhappy and possibly bleeding. All right, do you think we can make a deal? Yeah. Bye. Hi, they call me George R.R. Teach. I won something. You'll surely like it. Let's see. Renaissance gold necklace. It's worth $1,120,000. Okay, are you going to be negotiable today? I will go down to 800,000 bucks and see if you have any wiggle room whatsoever. You know what? I'll offer you $1 million for it. It better not be a goddamn fake. Like it or not, this is my final offer, is market. I do need inventory desperately, so yes, I'll pay market for that. Hey, what's up? I'm Malva Roddenberry. By the way, Star Trek is winning by a country mile today. I was cleaning up the garage when I found something. Isn't it awesome? It's silver earrings, so they're not terrible. Give me an estimate, my dude. 2.7 million, not a fake. Perfect. Wow. Okay, you know what? I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to offer you $2 million bucks. And that's it. One and only offer. What do you think? Don't treat me like a fool. Okay, I will treat you like an uninvited house guest.
Stop steaming up my tail!
Hello, you can call me Ashley Stetson. I want a unique piece. What do you think? It's a medieval decorated knight. I think it's a fake, and I think your ass is going to get me some more rep points. Thank you. Hello, name's Emery Gygax. I'd love to buy that gem over there. I really want it. Okay. Tie-tuned auto rickshaw. I paid $127. It's worth $176. You're coming in at market. I'm going to try and hit you for $200,000 and see if you're willing to go up. Okay, deal. Perfect. Morning, my name's Morgan Tan. I want a unique piece. Should I say any more? Well, it is unique. I've never seen one before. Medieval golden necklace produced in 1056. Belonged to Hitler. It's worth... I got no idea what it's worth. Yes, we'll make a deal. Well, if you're asking for $2.8 million, it's probably worth $1.5 million, so I'll come back at you at $1 million and see if you have any kind of realistic thing for me. $2 million. I mean, it could be worth maybe $2 million bucks. That's got to be somewhere in the neighborhood of market. So, accept it or I leave. Oh, promise. Hello there, my name's Monica Kaiser. I just obtained something that will fit wonderfully in your shop. You know I love kittens, and I swear you were in here a couple of days ago. If it wasn't you, it was somebody that looked just like you. And we're selling a kitten thing. Okay, Renaissance silver brooch produced in 1550, connected to the colonization of the Americas. You're the last customer of the day. I might as well waste the estimate. 100,000. Oh yeah, you're good at cheap things. You suck at expensive things. You're thinking 158. Ugh. No, 100,000 bucks. And you're only getting market because it's a kitten and I love kittens. God, they're like lemmings. They're just leaping through the door as quickly as they can. Alright, what do we got? What's done? You've got a ways to go before you're done. Oh, we're not getting an estimate on you till after. What was I getting the estimate on? The bagpipes. Okay, we'll know that tomorrow. Okay, please tell me. Right, we've got no restorer. We got no auctions. I just wanted a friggin' storage auction. Come on. Hey, what's up? My name's Andrea O'Neill. I kept a unique piece of my couch, right? You kept that in your couch, did you? Well, it is intriguing. All right, luxury home stereo system produced in 1993, belonged to Patrick Stewart. Yeah, Star Trek won today by a massive margin. It's 200,000 bucks. Let's talk. My price? Probably around 125. But I am willing to wiggle. 285. And one of us is crazy, dude, and it's not me. All right, mark it or suck it. Suck it is. Okay. Hi, name's Gail Huang. I've been told to bring you something. It's very interesting, isn't it? It looks like Wesley Crusher's bed is what it looks like. Old bed produced in 1819, connected to the Revolution, 122,000, but it's not a fake. Okay, finally, somebody is going to be a little bit reasonable. And by a little bit reasonable, I mean I'm not going to try and put you down too low, because you're going to just have a hissy fit. That's great, thank you. Hey, what's up? My name's Robert Whistler. I found a little treasure. What do you think? It's Knight Rider. Yes, I want Kit. I've had one chance to buy a kit, and it was a fake. Oh, it's mythic as well, and it's in great shape already. Thank you, expert. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess about $5 million bucks. No? Okay. $2.2 million actually isn't a terrible price. How do you feel about $1.5 million? Because I might keep that instead of the Alien Queen. You'd rather say 2? $1,750,000. You find me feeling generous. $1,920,000. Ah, you know what? I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to go for it and pull the trigger on that. Hello, I'm Stephanie Archer. I bought a little treasure. I know who you borrowed it off of. I do indeed know who you borrowed it off of. Renaissance Golden Brooch, produced in 1421. Again, kittens. Estimate's $340,000. Oh, shoot. I pushed the wrong button. Well, that sorts that problem out on its own. Okay. Morning, I'm Nure Gonzalez. Okay, not Gonzalez. Sorry, brain. Good morning, I'm Nure Gonzalez. I've been told to bring you something. You'll surely like it. It's a freaking Team Stronghold 2 sentry gun. Okay. So, Team Fortress sentry gun. I've never played Team Fortress. I do like the price on it, though. Make sure it's not a fake. Oh, thank you. You're so helpful. What's my price? Oh, God. I'm not going to get it for this price because you're never going to sell it to me for $4.5 million. But, whoops. That's the price I'm going to ask you for first. 6 million. Well, you are below market. How do you feel about 6 million even? Because I can sell this at auction and actually make some decent money. Alright, 6 million even. Can I lock it up from here? I can never remember if I can do that. I cannot. Okay, well, if anybody tries to buy it today, they're gonna have to suck it. Morning, I'm Larry Harrison. I get a unique piece, you'll surely like it. It's not that unique of... Well, actually it is now. I don't know why this one's different from all the other ones I've had. Alright, it's produced in 1887, connected to the Spanish Empire, belonged to Martin Luther King. 315, I got no estimate, so we're just gonna have to wing it. 200,000 bucks. And again, I know you're not gonna want that for nothing. You'd say 355. I'll say market, you'll say no, and I'll say goodbye. Okay, no, you actually took it. Surprise, surprise. Hey, what's up? My name's Nile Baggins. Okay, Lord of the Rings got one in today, too. I want to give you a unique piece. I need to pawn it. I don't mind a good pawn. Okay, old silver candlestick produced in 1806. 174, so you probably take... I need about 100. That's a little more than half. 124. You know what? I don't need it in my spare. I don't need it in my inventory. To hell with it. Morning, I'm Maeve Har. I borrowed a little treasure. Take a look and tell me you want it. Depends on what you want for it. 260 is not terrible. I'm sure we both agree on a price of 400. No, we both agree that you are a nitwit. Hey, what's up? My name's Ahmet Milwaukee. That is the coolest name of the day. I was cleaning up my couch when I found a unique piece. I need to make some money. A Jurassic Park poster. Again, it's worth less than 100,000. I'm not interested. Morning, my name's Samantha Vieri. I'd like to show you a little treasure. I bet you'll love it. It's toast. Also worth less than 100,000. Also, not interested. Life's too short to fill it with crap. Item's been redeemed by its owner. Loan and interest paid. Okay, I see a storage auction going behind me. Okay, the old bagpipe's worth 4.5 million. Now, real quick. What else were we going to get an estimate on? Okay, you're tomorrow, so I can get you sorted out tomorrow. I was going to lock up the $6 million portal gun. Okay, is there anything else worth getting an estimate on in here? I don't think so, really. I'll just save the guy for now. Alright, storage auction. Let's join, please and thank you. Tell me it's affordable. 1,000,003. It is affordable. We got an Indiana Jones. I can't remember what that thing's called, and we got another bike. So yeah, I'll make an offer. Okay, this is starting to get nerve-wracking. I don't have auction fever, I promise. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the inventory. Okay, God, please be worth what I just paid for you, all of you friggin' things. Let's go have a look. Alright, I paid $1 million. We gotta find the one that actually has an estimate. Okay, I paid 45 for 32, so no. I got completely freaking hosed. Okay. Well, you know what? That's the biggest price. We'll just get an estimate on that one. Yeah, get it done. It's fine, Seth. I'm gonna lose money on the deal. I don't really care. Oh, bugger. Alright, well, last day of the week. Hello, my name's Daenerys Schmidt. I think that's actually Daenerys is a, the Game of Thrones, maybe? Anyway, you like the piece over there, you bet you want to sell to me, yada 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 yada. Okay, what do you want? You want my watch? I paid $315, it's worth $315. You think $330, I think $4. You think $345. You know what? How about $350? And that'll kind of satisfy both of our urges. Whatever you accept. Perfect. Hi, you can call me Omar Woo. I can't get my eyes off that piece over there. I've got cash. You have a little itty-bitty tiny stack of cash. You want my crappy-ass bed? I paid $100. It's worth $122. You're thinking $112. I'm thinking $150. Hopefully you're agreeable to that. When I say to $120, I say $125 is what I say to $120. Can't help it, it's instinctive. You think you can accept the offer? Well, I'm glad that we're both happy. Hello there, my name's Michael Aldrin. Ooh, an actual spaceman's name for once. I like to show you a little treasure, you can't miss it. It's a Golden Temple or something it's called. Yeah, Golden Mountain Temple, produced in 1863. Connected to Project Wycombe. Poor Giuseppe Garibaldi. We've had a ton of his stuff this week. It's worth $2.2 million. You know, get an estimate on it. Alright, so it's not worth quite $2 million. I'm sure we both agree on a price of $2 million. So you could not possibly be more wrong, my friend. What we both agree on is a price of $1.5 million bucks. And you're going to take it, or you're going to get lost. Hello there, name's Gunther Jesden. I want to give you a unique piece. What do you think? It's Marvin. I love a good Marvin the Paranoid Android. It's mythic. Oh, God, estimate. You're completely useless. Vidmar, the paranoid android produced in 2014, belonged to George Lucas. Okay, Star Wars did manage to get one in today at least. You're thinking 2.8, so it's probably worth $1 million. So I'll go $1,250,000. And then you'll tell me to go to hell. Yeah, see ya. I'm not gonna argue with you. Hi there, I'm Malva Marino. I'd like to show you a little treasure. I want to sell it. Alright. Old armor, it's epic, it's very good. It wasn't worth the estimate, but at least I know it's not a fake. How much? 250,000 bucks. What do you think? 570. Oh my god, you people are just absolutely ridiculous this week. I'll come in at market. Nope, that's not quite market. You know what? 420,000 bucks. You think 540? This is my last call. Well, you know what happens at last call? They close the bar. Hello there, my name's Shirley Bergman. I'd like that gem over there. I've got cash. Okay. Spirit in the shell. That was it. It was a ghost in the shell thing. Okay, thank you. I knew somebody would answer that question sooner or later. It belonged to Pele. I paid $1.8 million, but you guys are actually paying more than things are worth, so... $1,160,000. I paid $1.18 million. How do you feel about $1.5 million bucks? I can actually make some profit. Alright, thank you. I thought I was going to lose money on that. Hey, what's up? My name's Richard Winkler. I'm thinking about buying that item. I'll let you think about it. You don't need to let me think about you thinking about buying something. That'll melt both our brains. Okay, you want my reproduction knife thing. Done. Could I actually make money on a reproduction for the first time ever? Somehow, I doubt it. I'm going to try it, though, because it's worth like 300 grand, so... I know it's a fake. It was a brainwash him quickly. Guess a price. My price is nothing. I thought I turned that into a reproduction. Hey, what's up? My name's Edward Twitty. I like that piece over there. I won't leave it here. Okay, decorated sidecar. It's $130. I paid $130. It's worth my... God, I'm all rattled now. You guys have thrown me all off. Okay. How much? 200,000 bucks. You're thinking about 166. You know what? 200,000 bucks. That's great, thank you. I did not know that would work as often as that has worked today. Hey, they call me John Molinari. I really need to buy that item over there. I'll pay cash. Okay. You want my heinously expensive Triassic Park action figure? Absolutely. No, the price we're going to agree on is $6 million bucks. And that's going to make me pretty close to $3 million in profit. Yeah, see, told you we would. And that makes me happy. Okay, now, quickly, before we do the auction... Old toy? Was that the one I was getting estimated? Hang on. No, what the hell are you doing, Digby? Back up. Okay, now I don't want profiles, I don't want forgers. I want to get in here, I want to look at my inventory. Medieval toy. I would have sworn I turned that into a reproduction. Well, what was the thing that I had as a reproduction? Did I sell it? Did I actually look at that and think it was a reproduction? Well, there's one good thing. I'm going to be editing this episode after I get done recording it, and you won't bet I'm going to be keeping an eye on this thing throughout the entire thing and see what the hell I was thinking. No, just turn it into a reproduction. Yes, I want it to be a reproduction. And now it's worth 70 grand. And now, oh, you know what it is? I bet I did that at the very end of the last episode, like I just did at the end of this one, and therefore it got, like, undone when we came back. Oh, God. Alright, doll, what do you look like now? Now that you're all pretty and cleaned up. I did not think that could get any creepier, but boy was I wrong. Yeah, okay, well, you know what? Selling on auction... Oh, I should have just stayed in the inventory. We were going to sell our sentry gun, so for the mock auction and the end of the episode, let's go see what we're going to get for the sentry gun next week. Please be worth a ton of money. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's starting at $3.7 million. I'd like to get at least $9 million out of this deal. Please. Alright, well, while they fight over my possessions, it's a good time to do the outro, so yeah. As always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Dealer's Life 2, and I hope to see you for the next one. Okay, that is way better than $9 million.